Carl Wilson currently 3-0, representing the Lab Darlington. Weighed in 1.5 kilos light for this welterweight tilt that we're about to see. He'll be meeting Jordan Allen, who's currently 2-2 and looking to get himself a majority in terms of his record. But he's going to have to go up against 3-0 Carl Wilson. Jordan Allen from Fourth Dimension. We've already had a big standout in Callum Faulkner. Both of them share the same weight category, so they must have been training very hard for these fights together. And if he's anything like Callum Faulkner, we're going to see some incredible leg kicking and some very strong groundwork. Is he going to be looking to snap his 2-2 record and make it 3-2? Somebody's got to go tonight. Somebody's going down. Both of these guys are heavy hitters, both with victories under their belts. Last few checks by our referee. Jordan Allen's very fired up. All right, Jordan Allen having eaten a few there. Carl Wilson's definitely come in with bad intentions, murder on his mind, if you will.
Yeah, trading shots early in the fight.
I think very wise for Jordan Allen to clinch up. He's trying to get his hips in front and drag it to the ground.
Carl Wilson is coming into this fight undefeated, 3-0 against Jordan Allen's 2-2. But in these amateur ranks, you know, the undefeated thing doesn't count for quite so much because you never really know the level of the opponent you're up against. And Jordan Allen at the moment being very physical.
These guys head in great position there. Looks for his takedown, he gets it beautifully. Slams Jordan Allen into his own corner. Carl Wilson's showing why he's been so successful in his last 3 bouts. It's like he's passing, he's sliding that knee through for a smash pass position. Gathering up the arms, making it very difficult for Jordan Allen to mount any sort of defense.
Jordan Allen, this is where he got his last win on Golden Ticket. He got to this position and was brutal with his ground and pound. Could he do it again? He actually beat out one of the standouts from Team Renegade on his previous fight.
Did he? Kyle Wilson. Yeah.
You see it here, just head position, everything you like, Steve.
Yeah, he's doing all the basics very, very well here. Now he's back in on the legs again. Jordan Allen doing well to separate them, but Wilson's got his hands back together. He drags it to the mat, staying on him like a pit bull.
Leather.
He's got the ankle as well, so he can move to the back.
Kyle Wilson. Wilson does a lot of jiu-jitsu. He's going to be effective in getting this fight to the floor, but Jordan Allen, Coco coming back.
Ooh, a knee coming up the middle for Wilson.
Now Jordan
another
Allen.
knee lands right under the heart, and now he's settling into mount.
Ooh.
Very strong, great position for Carl Wilson. And we've got 40 seconds remaining as he uses his palm to force the face of Jordan Allen to the mat. Backs up for some punches here. Hits him in the thought. And now he's on the back. Can he wrap up a choke? Seems almost under the chin here.
Very short time left in the round to try and get this.
He's got him flattened out though, Chris, and you can see the big bombs landing there. 20 seconds. Jordan Allen, out of desperation, holding on here. There's a 10-second warning as they separate momentarily. And Wilson going back to his ground and pounding ways. Looking for a choke though. Very, very few seconds left to actually finish that off.
Yeah, Kyle Wilson just run out of time there. Interesting, Steve. Jordan Allen got his last fight. He won by taking the guy down so hard he popped his opponent's shoulder out. That's impressive.
Was that... Who did he fight last, sorry?
Jordan Clements.
Jordan Clements. Not here. We didn't see that.
Possibly one of the other shows. But yeah, fighting out of fourth dimension is Jordan Allen. Fourth dimension, 120 square meters of grappling mats. It's very impressive. And,
it's very nice.
I've always been impressed by fourth dimension's striking. You know, they put such competent Thai boxing style strikers out into the battle arena cage, but one of the things that maybe been slightly lacking as a team is just they have great grappling, it's just not quite up to the standards of some of the other teams.
Just not mixing it as well in with their striking prowess. It seems to be a bit of an afterthought.
And this is what we're seeing from the lab at Darlington, putting out Kyle Wilson, just getting his takedown, sticking to his game plan.
There we go, he comes sprinting out, touch of gloves.
Oh.
Push kick up the middle. Knee comes up the body. Ooh, they're both just throwing bombs here in the middle of the cage. This is nice. And I think Allen's getting the better of it right at the moment. So Wilson comes steaming in again for his takedown.
This is what Allen wants. He just wants to have a striking war. And again, the hook on the break was beautiful. I think Wilson's in trouble.
Might be a bit there. Oh, there's some punches landing.
Here's Allen punching.
Is Wilson's O about to go? Another one glances off the cheek. Now he shoots it himself.
Why would Allen shoot? He was definitely at the betting and strike exchange.
He knows how hurt he is.
Yeah, well,
he stepped through.
He proved me wrong by beautiful knee slide pass to side control.
That was what we were talking about. Mixing in the punches, mixing in the takedowns. He's got good, strong position. He's just going to take a little breather until he thinks about advancing the position. I think he could slide that knee across and get to mount very easily if he wanted to.
I like to be proved wrong, Steve. I like Allen showing me that the fourth dimension grappling is actually a very high standard. I apologize.
As though there's another dimension to their grappling. Oh, a knee. I like that knee to the body.
It's like, oh yeah, and he's wincing as Wilson. Maybe just some damage.
See it again in a moment, I think. Boom,
oh, they are heavy, Steve.
It's something you don't see a lot of, but it's great because it lands right into that floating rib.
Wilson's got to make space. He's got to, I'm not sharing my monitor with Steve.
That's better. Okay, now, oh, there we go. Wilson using the strength. He's almost getting up to his knees here. He posted and he almost came up. He's in a turtle position now. We've got a minute and 15. All Wilson in the first round, all Allen so far in the second.
I mean, this is the monster comeback. But now Wilson is having a little bit more. This is what he wants. Ooh, the heavy knee. The striking of Allen is so heavy.
There's another knee up the middle, and he just softened him up with those knees on the bottom. There's only so much your ribs and organs can take. Calling for knees again from Allen's corner.
Beautiful knees from the fourth dimension stand
Into
up.
the legs, into the thighs. He's going to break away possibly. Oh, he's on the back now. Big takedown.
It's another takedown. One of those shoulder poppers, Steve.
I don't think Wilson's in it right now. I think that really did hurt him.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful
stand up is Wilson. This is good. He goes to the body again. It's just taking the wind out of him here.
Allen is doing such a good job of mixing between striking
Controlling.
and
There's some
wrestling.
warning to fight back from Stuart Davies here as 10 seconds remains in the round. Drives him in, and he's just pummeling him, trying to get the finish as Allen. And there's the stop right with only 3 seconds remaining. Wow, Wilson's O has gone in incredible fashion. Jordan Allen of fourth dimension puts the statement on with a definitive ground and pound finish, controlling the far arm and just smashing him into the cage. All set up there with brilliant shots to the body, knees to the body from side control, and then continuing it up with the clinch. Just knee after knee after knee, and just took that little bit extra out of Wilson. And that's all she wrote, folks. A finish at the very end of the second round. Wilson seems to be fine. He's being talked to by his coach. And Stuart Davies, our referee, and he'll be standing back up. Just a very, very tough go. Dominant first round. And Jordan Allen shows why he can get it done for fourth dimension as he goes 3-2 in the amateur ranks. Let's go to Chris for the decision.